Y'all ready for your next artist?
Yeah!
I'm sorry, no, because they switched it up on me. Alright, so coming up to the stage next, we're gonna go ahead and bring up the man of many names, but I'm pretty sure tonight he's going by Slangston Hughes.
I'm reading this book about the Montauk Project. In short, if you look up Montauk Project, you kind of find out that we've totally time traveled, we've totally been to Mars, and it's totally monsters come through portals from other dimensions, a whole lot of other stuff. It's totally happened. And we totally talk to aliens on a regular basis. So yeah, look up the Montauk Project and totally be amazed. My pay forward is my poem. I was asked to write a poem about the Scott sisters case. You may or may not be familiar with it, but there's two African-American sisters from Mississippi who have been in jail for 15 years for a robbery that they didn't commit, plus $11 was what was stolen. And they've both been in jail for 15 years and are sentenced to double life sentences. And so there's a group of elder African-American sisters out of DC called the Gray-Haired Witnesses, and they take on a whole lot of different social issues in the community. And I performed at a protest about the Scott sisters case in front of the White House a couple months ago. And then one of the individuals from the organization asked me to write a poem about the case, and if I could, to have it recorded. So that's why I'm performing it here at Storytellers, so that the opportunity to get it documented is right in front of me. And so not only is the poem paid forward, but the performance and the recording of the poem is a part of the paid forward. And there's also more. Right? When I was writing the poem, I was like, well, it seems like that it needs some other element to it as a performance piece. And then I was like, well, wait, it doesn't need something else. I think it needs someone else. So, give it up right now for that someone else. You seen her a little earlier, the amazingly talented LadyTray. Black woman is simply expendable, then God must be dead. And Emancipation Proclamation statements disguised in misplaced buckets of complacent hatred, drenched in paper, pimp-smacked amendments, present the perforated proof that slavery is never ended. And this is not poetry, but rather written realism at the expense of senseless Southern strangleholds and the image of plantation chokeholds on black households extended, and antebellum sentiments revisited, auction blocking bags of cotton whips, massaging black backs, lashes left tracks, carving Confederate state maps, white Christ beneath white sheets, pop locking while God's eyes are watching. Fuck sexy, they bringing slavery back. Woo! And oppression is a classic record that never gets finished spinning. Instead, they just remix it every couple millenniums. So to me, we shall overcome just sounds no different than go down Moses. Isaac Hayes holding golden staffs, composing open rough drafts. Because even after adding numbers of Deuteronomy, the children of Israel still failed to do the math. And segregation's exodus only proved that deception remained the precedent. Word of Akil Mazan, the post-civil rights era, was nothing less than a slow death in disguise. So I guess reconstructing true post-traumatic production was nothing more than the genesis for black genocide. Sweet chariots of fire swing low on the wings of Sagittarius, blindfolded by lies. Niggas' knees need rest because the God that we were given has already long since died. Illogical, unwashable sin committed because our women have been crucified, vehemently victimized. Subsequently, entire families and communities at an irreconcilable divide. Emotional degradation through corporate media demonization, aiding in the tripling of the black female prison population. Such shocking revelations for over 15 years of unjust incarceration for 2 Mississippi sisters in the face of false accusations. Consecutive double life sentences for a robbery they didn't commit, in which only $11 were taken, no injuries sustained. And weapons to claim, restrictions of an unjust justice system founded upon unhonorable laws where judges with no honor dishonor the court's calls. Cast iron roses are decomposing behind iron bars, and deplorable conditions, health slipping from kidney disease and 5 state diabetic symptoms. Jamie and Gladys Scott are knocking on closed walls, yet the state of Mississippi has not heeded their calls. Corrupt politicians refusing to listen even after vigorously maintaining their innocence. Another consistent vision of continuous imperialistic traditions and senselessness. So Slangston refuses to relinquish these revelationary convictions. My ink linked with the blood of Lincoln mingled with poison penmanship. Seconds before stabbing the Statue of Liberty in her neck with the tip, because the bullshit the bitch spew from her lips don't mean shit. But I'm just a poet. With nothing but saliva that is hardly potent enough, so I persist to spit my mother's warm breast milk in the face of Willie Lynch, even though America is far from deserving of such heavenly sustenance. And this instance is just one horrific representation of countless cases of black women being denied basic human benefits in an attempt to assassinate the God as spiritual disembodied departure from her proper position as Satan's salesman commences to share proper souls off to the lowest bidder. It seems we be spitting, swallowing drinking gourds filled with polluted water. No wonder my poetry sounds so bitter. And no, I'm not a patriot, and this is not my nation. Within my eardrums, translation statements such as "yes, we can" just sound like "thank you, Satan." The Scott sisters are more than political prisoners. This is beyond black liberation. Malcolm X made me. I'm just following my training. Sojourner raised me. I'm just rearranging your complacence with pages of ancient ISIS pages as proof. Because until the day every one of my follicles turn gray, I will remain a witness to the truth. Justice shall never be a possibility in a society founded on slavery, so neither should be peace. Free at last, nigga, free my ass from cheek to shining cheek until the truth can be spoken free with limitless African genius spilling from ceilings, and we don't need any beats. Set these spoken words scot-free, set the Scott sisters free, and let our hearts hold no peace until the Scott sisters are scot-free.
Yes.